Hello, AOD junkies. Now we are going to watch how to beat AOD GLA hamood lolo 2018 number 41. Edit by Pasha. Downloaded from pashacnc.com. There is one more same name map with version 2. Why I edit this? Because uh, this map has some shortcuts, air shortcuts. These are not good and creating problem. To eliminate this problem, I make some fixing on the map, and I also added the init file. When you watch this YouTube video, you will see a link. Link will be version 2 map. Okay. Now let's look at the map. As you have already known, there are two roads for this map. One coming from lower left corner, the other one coming from the upper left corner. Both roads cross on the east side and go out from the east side. If any enemy unit arrive this area, you are defeated. So now, who are playing on this map now? AOD Master, you know them very well, and the new gentleman, actually he is not new, but for this game, Team Up will join us. He's also a very good AOD player. What we have selected as an army, in our side, I selected lasers, GGI lasers, Team Up lasers, 2 hard selected. What? We need EMP. Therefore, he selected super weapon. To stop and to block the boss unit, you have to have at least one super weapon army to build the EMPs, and also one info. Too much will play as a info general, China info general. We need his helixes. So this is the main layout. Now let's go and see how they beat the map. So there is a trick here. The laser generals on lower left and upper left corners has to build their laser turret not very close to the road, just side of the road, little away from the road, and also south side same. When the air waves come, they come from out of the road on the left side, and you need to keep them little away. And also right side, you have to build little away from the road, because in many waves there are techniques loaded with the terrorists. When you kill the techniques, these terrorists spread out and attacking your laser. If you make very close laser defense or whatever you have defense, these terrorists destroy them all. So it's better to keep them little away and not very close and little far from each other against these terrorists. So what the Pasha did, first he built the one here, supply, and the others will follow it. And why we start with it? We need the Avengers. To make the Avengers, we have to build the war factory, as you know. And here you will notice it, 3 dozers non-stop power build, because you use all the 9 dozer here to build lasers, laser turrets. It is same, you see it's far away from the road on the upper left side. He's going to build on some there too. And here, this laser general team up can be made closer here. And you see the bad micro too much is building the helixes as much as possible. And this is the main trick. These EMPs are required to block the boss unit, and he's going to send his dozer to the this area to build some EMP among the laser defenses. What for it is, they can block the boss unit and the files are executed down. So you see, let's go closer to this area, then you can understand what I mean. You see many terrorists are dying here. Look, they are attacking to the whatever you have. You have to kill them before they arrive. So therefore you have to keep your laser little away from the road to have enough time to kill the terrorists. If you make it very close, no chance. And also, buggies has a long range shot, so it is better to have a little away from the road. So you see multiple lines here, and also same here, multiple lines, and they are going to have the third line to soon. And the meantime, you probably noticed that the air is coming on the left side of the road. You see the terrorists? If they are here, immediately your turret you lose. Even here you have problem, you see? And don't make the first one line, then the second line, do it two together, otherwise you cannot kill the terrorist. And also keep away your war factory, which is non-stop Avenger production. So on the upper side, on the supply side, when you complete your supply center, you have to build supply drop. It is must for future. You see team up already started. He made 3 supply center and supply drop. It is same also here. They start to build supply drop. And our dear friend professional doing some Comanches for different purposes. You will see how it works. So Pasha start to make the third line because it is necessary for intensive enemy attacks, and as you have seen, there are some terrorists remain on the road, and Comanches, GGI's Comanches, executing them. So you see airs coming close to the left side, and buggies. Yeah, you see, even you build far away, the buggies are shooting them, keep them under the fire, so you have to repair it. Therefore, leave at least 1-2 dozer here to repair them. And if you make the 3 line here, defense line, you can execute them at once. They do not have the time to attack your other defense unit. So here, all Avengers one side, and supply drops already started. So this is the main thing. At the beginning, you can handle the airwaves, not so difficult. But later on, the bosses will come. And I remember these stealths are very dangerous, so you have to have radars Otherwise, you miss them. You see very close there, but they dropped the spider on over there. It will help. Now, this is the main trick. You have to make it these EMPs among the lasers. These are held to block the enemy bosses. Then the laser executed. I think he's doing the similar things here. Yes, he sent one dozer too hard. It's very clever strategy to stop the all boss units. Then the lasers executed it. You see the shortcut. This is bad, but version 2 there are less shortcut because they are passing the blues defenses. This is not good. Pasha fix it for this version on only the lower left side, but upper left side did not fix, so it is better to use version 2 map. So the power, that's the most important point for this map, the laser player. If you are laser noob like me, you can make many laser within short time, especially if you use the shortcut button. Then you have to control the power. Therefore, I advise you to use 3 dozer only for the power non-stop production. So we come here. This is also dangerous attack. You see the EMPs are blocking the battle buses. Then the laser can handle it easily. It is valid especially for the boss unit, because some boss unit did not stop on blue mines. So air and buggy is also coming. These waves are repeating, but in each case the number of the units are increasing. Therefore, after a certain period, if you stop the build defense, you lose. You may say that, oh, it is easy, not actually. So without EMP, it is very, very difficult. You see the boss unit cross the laser defense and it's going on. And this is why we need the infantry general. He is running after it. But be careful, these Chinooks armed. Most of them must executed, killed at the laser lines. You see the many of them cross. This is very dangerous because they may destroy your laser defenses. So, by the way, the team up, our friend, spamming Avengers to stop the air unit. But I'm afraid my colleague lost some helixes. Bad micro! Okay, massive waves coming. They are carrying on. Let's come to the north side. Buggies are destroying some defenses. But there is a way to stop it. You have to use your Avengers against the buggy's rocket. So a boss unit is coming, but EMP stop it, and the laser going to destroy it. So this is the why we need the super weapon general. Only one is enough. He can send his lasers to, I mean those are among the laser defenses and easily stop the bosses. The lasers can manage to kill it. Here there is a problem. The range of the laser not enough to kill these bosses. Therefore, GGI is very clever player and very good player. He built the missile defender to destroy that unit because Avengers not capable to destroy it, and these lasers block working properly here. So even the buggy blocked here. Okay, now it's clear I think for you why we need super weapon to beat this map. Otherwise it is almost impossible to stop these boss units. So the same story here. The EMPs can stop it. The bosses I mean, then the laser easily executed, kill it. I said executed, but it means to kill here. So spectras and the techniques are coming loaded with terrorists. You know what's happening with terrorists. I believe this wave doesn't have the terrorists because I couldn't see any of them in it. Yeah, some wave doesn't have. So here, oh, poor guy, noob Pasha. I told you to pay attention to power, noob. Evet. Some others remain coming. And terrorist is jumping out, huh? No, not terrorists, the bikes. The bikes also dangerous because they are moving very fast, not easy to shot, to kill. Here, ooh. You see the bosses are under attack of the Comanches. That's the reason why GGI and the team up built the airfield. Oh, even two he did it. So many supply drop here. Oh, Pasha also running after the money. Noob. Laser noob. But he's doing good job, you see. 3 line of the laser defense. Many anti-air on the north side. And you see the EMP block to boss unit, then the laser will execute it. So this is the tactic. The game will carry on with the same tactics. I will not to talk too much with this map. The main things that you have to pay attention is you need EMPs, it means you need one super weapon and laser. And some helix is also very useful, but no need to have two infantry general, Chinese infantry generals on this map. And this stupid shortcut again very dangerous because they pass the blue, I mean GGI players, their laser defense. So on the south side it's fixed, but the version 2 is better, edit by Pasha version 2, and then most of the shortcut fixed there. But you see the team up built many Avengers here and killing them all, and also 2 heart and 1 leaflet is coming, I believe. Yes, it is. Otherwise, it is not easy to handle this way because massive spectras and the B3s are coming at the same time, and the also shortcut is coming. One player is out of the game then. So very good. This is the AOD master, man. That's the reason why we call them. At least I call them AOD master. My, I am a Pasha, poor guy, a dirty old man. Not one of the AOD masters, but I'm learning from them. You see the terrorists? Ah, where are you going, noobs? GCI is executing them. But I didn't understand why he preferred this fire base. Maybe for some bosses, but there wasn't EMP over there. Yeah, even I fixed it, they turn to the start point, but not good. The problem is the map makers, they do not care about this shortcut and putting a lot of units on the one line in the script. They can divide it to multiple lines. For instance, instead of putting 100 cargo plane spawn there and go, it is better to make 20, 20, 20, 20. I mean the 5 different line in the army definition. Then these stupid things never happen. But I don't want to say noob, but not experienced map makers don't do it, and these things happen most of the time. Look at this. Where are they coming from? Scheiße! Another shift is also there. You see the shortcut? Unbelievable. Then what I did to fix this, I divided the armies unit instead of making one line 100, 20, 20, 20. But it is not possible for all the case because this map already done and arranged according to these armies and teams, so you cannot change everything. But the version 2 is better than this version. Look what they're doing. They're turning and okay. When you download the map from the link, you will have less problem about this shortcut. So and also I edit the ini file, so it reduced the laser lock. You see there is no green light here. If no ini file or many of the green lights, and it reduced the lock. Therefore, many players cannot see the end of the game because it crashed. So, how ini files work? Let me explain once again, because the other details are the same. Ini files, when you start the 0 hour, exe file first count how many and where the ini files. What the ini files? The ini files are initiating the map. So first count how many there is how many ini file and where in the folder or map folder. Then when the game start, he remembered the ini file and act as according to this ini file. So when you use an ini file in the map, especially it is valid for the AOD maps, if all players load the map, after that restart the 0 hour, not from the LAN lobby, go to Game Ranger and restart from the 0 hour. It automatically, when you go return to the Game Ranger, the game start and it means 0 hour restart. But if you stay in the LAN lobby, okay, we restart. No, it doesn't work because you did not exit from the 0 hour. That's clear. And even one of your friend doesn't have map. You see, all done and we meet it. Thank you for watching and